Hi, Beck Mack here for Pops Art, and I am at QCA Griffith Gallery, and I'm with the amazing Deborah Kelly, who has kicked off a profound moment in time. It is election eve, so what a moment in time to be considering what a new world religious possibility could be. Deborah, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
I
Very excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not every day that you get to launch a new queer, insurrectionary, science fiction, climate change religion.
Exactly. We came in yesterday and I was just so immersed by everywhere I looked, I felt something, I saw something, it moved me on so many layers and levels. So many artists are part of this. How did you bring this collaboration together?
Well, I mean, I had no idea I was going to be trying to found a religion in a pandemic, but it certainly, time melted, everything went very elastic, and I had time to make the work more profound and make my relationships with my amazing collaborators deeper and more beautiful and more insurgent.
Absolutely. And you mentioned briefly at the front what is, I guess, the core of the essence of your religious movement. So, but what really is it? I listened to you before, and it's like, let's tap into pleasure. Let's find abandonment. Let's be free. Is this part of what the world needs right now?
Well, I mean, the religion is very focused on pleasure in opposition to, for instance, the Catholic Church with its insistence on female virginity as a virtue. And this religion is the opposite of that. But that's just one small element of a religion that desires an entirely different world, a world set up with right relationship where dominionist humanity isn't destroying the planet and where, you know, Aboriginal people aren't killed by cops who never face any consequences, and where prime ministers don't bring coal into parliament and try to tell us that the destruction of the planet is going to be good for the economy.
And also, in the way that you're doing it, you said in your speech earlier that you need a collaboration, you need like a whole collective force. And part of the work is inviting people to learn a song, to participate in a dance. Is this how you're bringing it into the public realm?
Well, I'm really hoping that there are pleasures across all of the senses. So yes, there's songs. There are going to be 8 songs. There are a number of chants. There's songs. There's dance moves. There's costumes. There's really a lot of ideas in the liturgy of the Saprophyte that S.J. Norman wrote, which is the heart of the religion. So, I mean, I do understand that it's a preposterous undertaking, but it's also deadly serious. It's a deadly serious work inside, made about crisis, inside an ongoing crisis.
I'm an absolute believer, and I'm not just saying that. I truly believe it. And you're an incredible, generous spirit, and I can feel that you literally are channeling something that the world needs right now. And if people want to participate or find out more about your work, what's the best way to access it?
Well, we're here at the launch of the Book of Creation, and the Book of Creation is full of the liturgy and all the poetry and a number of essays and some incredible, you might like to have a look at Saini Taumapour.
Saini, come on in. We prepared Saini early. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Saini has written a beautiful theological response to the liturgy, which really has expanded the breadth of the work itself, I think.
And for you, Saini, what was the core and the essence of what you drilled into that allowed you to find your words and your feelings and thoughts around this?
Well, being an Indigenous person from Oceania, being born in Australia, there are a lot of different types of opportunities to observe yourself by also observing very deeply the Indigenous culture that is already here. And so I guess I really dug into that, at Deborah's request to reflect and then also to, I guess, really respond deeply in an understanding as an artist and as a creative to the words that SJ had formerly put down. And it was just, and it was really wonderful as well to follow up the work of many other creatives. I feel like that's really the stuff that I was responding to as well. Not just the words themselves and not just the call that Deborah had put out, but to the, I guess, many waves of creative inspiration from so many different people.
And to me, it feels like it's just the beginning of something. Like it feels like it's a birth of something. Like the spark is lit. Is that how you're feeling?
Oh, for sure, for sure. I feel like it's, ripples in the ocean. Yeah.
You, Deborah, do you feel like this is? I know you've been doing this for quite some time, and it's been coming together. But it feels like this is only the beginning.
It's definitely the beginning. You say ripples in the ocean. I think tears in the ocean.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations. And I just hope so many people get to come and experience their time, their moment in this space, because it really is magical.
One more week.
One more week. Come and feel the power.
You can have a look at the website at creationtheproject.com, and that will outlast the exhibition.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. It's so exciting. I feel alive. Thank you.
Very much.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.